A car travels 50 km in half an hour. It then stops at a station for 20 minutes before traveling for 2 hours at an average speed of 90 km per hour. What was the car's average speed over the whole journey? So the train starts from origin 0 and moves 50 km in 30 minutes. That's half an hour, 30 minutes. Then stopped at a station. There's no movement up, so it stayed, but time was moving for 20 minutes. Then it now moved at 90 km per hour after that 20 minutes for 2 hours. We find out that from 170 to 50 is 120 minutes. That's 2 hours. So we want to find the average speed throughout the whole journey. Okay, this journey now, from these red lines, you see that it's divided into 3. This is the first, this is the second, third. So we say average speed is equal to total distance traveled over total time taken. So for part A, we can say speed is equal to distance over time, and distance is 50 km over 0.5 hour. 0.5 hour is 30 minutes. That's half of 1 hour, 30 minutes. So you have it to be 100 km per hour. You remember that we usually use km and hour, and we usually use meter and second. So it's consistent that you do that. So for part B, you see that it was stationary. It wasn't moving at 50, but it was moving in time, which means it stopped at the station. So for 50 minus 30, that's 20 minutes. For 20 minutes, then that means that the speed there is equal to 0, or 50 minus 50. That is the change in distance. 50 minus 50 all over 50. Here is 50. Here is 50. Minus 30 to tell us the minutes that it wasted there. So it is 0. Here is 50. Here is 50. So it's 0 over 20 minutes, which is equals to 0. So for part C, we also use speed is equal to change in distance over change in time. Now we want to find the distance because we already have the speed. So we now say that change in distance is equal to speed times change in time, and that is equal to 90 km per hour times change in time is 2 hours. From here to here is 120 minutes. That's 2 hours, 2h. So you see that h will cancel h. 2 times 90, 180 km. So the distance traveled in part C is 180 km. This place is 0 and this place is 50. It's given. So we'll now come back to our previous equation. Average speed is equal to total distance traveled. So total distance traveled is 50 in part A plus 0 in part B plus 180 in part C, all over total time is 30. 30 in part A is 0.5 hours plus 20 minutes for being stationary is 20 over 60 in hours will give you 0.33 hour plus 2 hours in this one. So you have it to be 230 all over 2.83, 230 km all over 2.83 hour, which is equal to 81.27 kilometer per hour. So that is how to do it graphically. Of course, we can do it analytically. That's how to do it. Kindly subscribe, like the video, and comment. Bye.